Hello and welcome to what I call a new video, and today we're going to be playing Victoria Free, or more specifically, Austria. Now, we as the Austrian Empire have had a rough history as of late, and it's only gonna get rougher from here because the roughest boy around Prussia is about to rough us up a little bit. Now, you may be able to tell that the Rhinelandic Empire is still here. I have decided that I will keep my mod just in the game permanently. I've also added two new things to the mod. Well, actually a few new things. One being the landowners being called the moderation, and the intelligentsia, and the rule folk having different names as well. I have also added two new characters in charge of those two factions, which we cannot currently see because they're all marginalized. But this is actually the first time I'm letting the Rhinelandic Empire being run by an AI. So maybe this is going to be horrible, and they're just going to be the strongest nation in the world. I will highly doubt that. The Austrian army seems to be suffering from what I call a skill issue. We don't have general training for our armies. Honestly horrible. We also start as a monarchy, which means we can do a lot of decrees, specifically these. In all of these territories, which are part of the German Confederation, we are going to go ahead and promote social mobility. We're also going to go ahead and do some good old national values over here in this general region, just so we can get rid of those motherfuckers. And start, I am also improving relations with France, Russia, and Great Britain, just so they may be able to help me out. It is always a good idea, by the way, to look through your units at the start of the game to see if any of them are already outdated. But it appears that the Austrian army is in fact not. The intelligentsia wants me to enact total separation, which I have absolutely nothing against. We now have the intellectuals being stronger in Rhineland, meaning we can see the Leiflectuals, with Leif Leifington being their leader. By the way, I did in fact not decide on these character traits. That was Leif. Here's a screenshot on the screen to prove this. And here's another screenshot of the game that shows you what happens if you do everything Leif wants. And here we have the rule folk over in the Rhinelandic Empire. It's the BTD bros with BTD 6 JJL in charge. He's arbitrary. Oh, I got a public royal wedding. Let's go. Hold on, let's get this bread. Hold on, no, I don't know how to, Also, when this video releases, my mod is available on the workshop. You can play with the Rhinelandic Empire all by yourself. And I still can't figure out how to rename this fucking city. And now that we've got ourselves a general staff, we're gonna go ahead and get field works. Why? Because the Prussians are about to kick our ass. And we do not wish them to kick our ass. We will also try to get a general that is good at defense, like this guy, who's called Franz. We're gonna go ahead and get a different army over here, and get this historical boy over. No skirmish infantry in there, because it's not... I have to upgrade. Okay, now that we have skirmish infantry, we need ammunition, which we do not own, and we can't make ammo, so time to import it. Nevertheless, we're gonna go ahead and build 5 more of these, and then go ahead and build 5 more of these, just so we can get even more people in this army, on the guy with a good defensive trait. We're also gonna go ahead and change our mobilization options by activating them individually, because this game is just such a good game. I have gotten myself the cruel trait. Mihai! A theocrat. I'm not sure why we're building another steel mill, but, you know, the one we have is doing pretty fine, I'm gonna be honest. And we actually got ourselves some landed voting, you love to see it. We've written ourselves a good old constitution. Now this run I did not go for the obvious Hesse-Kassel-Bavaria strat because I forgot. And Russia is here. Prussia is here, I mean. And because I have become pals with everyone, I'm simply gonna go ahead and give the UK an obligation and the Russians another obligation. The Russians want an alliance, which I do not, I won't say no, you know. And we'll be defending the front with another 70 army. We are not going to mobilize like a lot of our divisions because the Prussians honestly do not have a chance. I'm pretty sure if I win this war, I will get German leadership. Oh, and Garibaldi has offered his services, and he's right here. I'm pretty sure he doesn't get a defensive bonus. I'm pretty sure we are actually not advancing the front because of our current advantage. Oh, they are advancing and failing, of course. And here's the Russian advance, which is also failing. Garibaldi on his way to be the best boy alive. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and not attack. We're also gonna cheekily mobilize this and attack Württemberg. This is quite the cheeky maneuver. Okay, we have quite the advantage here. What if we stay on adamant defense, but promote Mr. Giuseppe Garibaldi himself and let him do a little bit of attacking? What could possibly go wrong? Well, he could lose is the thing. I'm only now gonna go ahead and actually get another army on the front. We now have a massive advantage. A bunch of people just now capitulated. You love to see it. We are slowly but surely pushing into Silesia over here. And the reason we are winning very decisively over here is mainly because they've decided to send a whole entire army over here to Bavaria. We somehow only own 95% of the state. And we went ahead and conquered Berlin, which gives us German leadership. Meaning, we could actually do a lot of things here. If we go ahead and research pan-nationalism, we can actually form Germany, or at least launch a unification play. However, we have not even researched nationalism. Goodbye, Garibaldi. Oh, Leif has become a chess master. Look at him go. And the Rhinelandic Empire has become more and more liberal, because they are actually promoting liberal agendas. I can only assume this is because the king has, you know, the market liberal ideology. I don't know how France got bought, but I am not a fan. As you might have been able to tell, the Austrian game is hilariously easy, which is why you gotta make do by invading random African nations. So I just declared war on Ashanti, and I won a battle with 3 against 21. Oh, maybe no, actually I lost. I lied. Oh, oh, that's just wonderful. My commander just randomly decided to fucking die. This is taking a, frankly, hilarious amount of time. This has taken way too long. What is going on? Okay, I'm currently fighting against the coup of the Austrian autocracy, aristocracy, sorry, to make autocracy a thing in our nation again, which is kind of cringe. Of course, currently it's very much working because they are in government, but, you know, I very much do not approve. And the coup attempt fizzles out. Looking over at the Rhinelandic Empire, the landowners have become an absolute bitch, and the Catholic Church is the one that is actually in charge. Mr. Gustav over here has actually become the man. This actually kind of makes me want to also customize the Catholic Church, because they apparently start with a lot of power over here. Unlike certain other factions that, don't. Okay, apparently Sokoto decided it was a very good idea to join against me in my war against Oman. They were wrong. Austrian might shall prevail. Nevertheless, as you might be able to tell, I'm absolutely demolishing them over here and also absolutely demolishing them over here. Because guess what? A bunch of African nations can't really compete with Austria. After, you know, Prussia lost to it. That's kind of like a rule of thumb. If something, you know, beats Prussia, you probably can't compete with it. Unless you've beaten Prussia. We have in fact walked all over Oyo and now are walking all over Sokoto. They only have one single state left, and they have already given up. The only one still remaining is Oyo, and they are no longer remaining. Oyo is mine and Sokoto is too. Let's burn off that infamy. I've actually not checked if I had to integrate any states, and it appears the Netherlands are getting Benin, which is unfortunate for me. You know, Württemberg, for someone who currently has absolutely zero market access, you are being stranger resilient joining my market. Like, I'm just saying. I just clicked the unification button. War taxes. I can't believe Hanover just joined willingly. Okay, France joined against me, which is unfortunate if I do say so myself. Russia will join me for an obligation, baby. I don't know why the USA joined against me, but I find it very rude. The United States of America declared a rivalry against me. This is, rude. Okay, apparently they immediately landed. I may have chosen my allies poorly. I am very slowly but surely taking out the German miners one by one. However, I will not be able to deal with this whole France business. Wait, I annexed... how'd I annex that? Okay, Russia has been humiliated. Yo, can we white peace? You know, you all really want a white peace. I just unified with Brunswick. What if I unify with a few more? Not them. No, not them. Not Waldeck. Mecklenburg? Yeah, we do. Okay, we don't do Hesse-Kassel. What can we get? Alsace-Lorraine. How about that? Okay, no. Can't get that. Can't get that. I am alright with not getting that. Okay. How long can we wait is the real question. Because I mean, I can cook a little bit. Like, the more I stall, the more I get. Okay, we are not in the white peace territory anymore, which is unfortunate. Can we go back to the white peace territory? White peace. Okay, that ain't working. So naturally, we gotta go for the Hail Mary. We're gonna lose is the thing. We absolutely gonna lose. Some people want the white peace now. Some people want the white peace now. Some people want the white peace now. How about I give you this? How about I give you this? Okay, y'all don't want. Okay, y'all don't want that. I get it. I get it. But like, I'm coming in from behind. You know, I'm coming in from behind with multiple generals, actually. I'm capitulating all of your asses. You know, some people here would just kind of go. You know, some people here are reasonable people. And those reasonable people, those are the people I appreciate. You know, I appreciate people that don't do nothing stupid. You know, how about this? How about this? You still wouldn't agree. You know, makes sense? You do own Vienna. But, like, I'm, like, kinda modern about that, okay? You know, I was this close to greatness, and you fucked it up. This close. If I had known the things I know now, I would not have pressed the button. I didn't mean for France to be in the war. Fucking goddamn it. Ah, god damn it. Wait, I kept them.